Folks always give you that same old advice: never burn your bridges. But they don't tell you what to do when the people crossing that bridge only bring you trouble. Sometimes striking the match is the only way to keep them on their side of the river. I built it out of cedar, I nailed it with trust. I kept the iron hinges clear of the rust. I left the gate open for the friends that I knew, but they only walked over to break it in two. You can't keep a pathway that only brings pain. Gotta wash the dirt away in the pouring rain. So I'm letting the bridge burn down to the stone, standing on the shoreline, standing alone. I'm watching the smoke rise up in the air. I ain't bringing water, and I don't really care. You're letting the bridge burn, the fire is fair. They holler from the other side, calling my name, saying I'm the one who's supposed to take all the blame. But the flames are too loud and the river's too wide, and I'm feeling real warm on my half of the divide. So let the timbers crumble, let the ashes just fall. I'm done being the one who answers the call. I'm letting the bridge burn down to the stone, standing on the shoreline, standing alone. I'm watching the smoke rise up in the air. I ain't bringing water, Lord, I don't really care. Yeah, letting the bridge burn, the fire is fair. They call it a tragedy when a bridge falls down, but when it keeps the thieves out of your house, I call it a blessing. Let it burn, brother, let it burn. Oh, I'm letting the bridge burn down to the stone, standing on the shoreline, standing alone. I'm watching the smoke rise up in the air. I ain't bringing water, Lord, I don't really care. Yeah, letting the bridge burn, Lord, the fire is fair. watched them both floating down the river. I'm safe on this side. You look at a brand new guitar, it's shiny, no scratches, perfect finish, but it don't sound quite right yet. The wood is too stiff. Takes years of playing, years of sweating into that grain for it to finally sing the truth. I reckon a man ain't much different. Got a little more silver showing in my beard. Lost a lot of the things that I once feared. My hands are getting stiff when the winter rolls around, but they sure know how to pull a heavy, heavy sound. You can't play the blues if you ain't paid the toll. You gotta let the years put the weight inside your soul. I'm aging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I played. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace. Letting the old times fade. I hear the young boys playing fast and loud, trying to show off their fingers, trying to win the crowd. I just sit on the porch and I play one single note, and I let it hang heavy in the back of my throat. 'Cause speed is just a trick for a man with nothing to say. I'm taking my time, letting the melody stay. I'm aging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I play. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace. Letting the old times fade. Don't let nobody tell you that your best days are behind you. The wood
wood just finally got dry enough to resonate. Now, play your song.
Oh, I'm aging with grace and a beat-up guitar. I ain't trying to hide all these heavy wooden scars. Every line on my face is a song that I play. I'm resting in the shade of the music I made. Yeah, aging with grace. Lord, I'm letting the old times fade. Sounds the best, singing sweet and low. I'm doing just fine. A wise man knows how to start a fire, but a wiser man knows when to put it out before it burns the whole house down. There's a lot of power in that one little word, enough. It ain't an argument, it's a complete sentence. I push myself to the absolute breaking point, aching in my muscles and aching in my joint. Kept pouring from a cup that was already bone dry, watching the good years just slowly passing by. Yeah, working for the win. But a well stays empty if it never gets the rain, and you can't harvest peace if you only plant pain. I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. I ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. People will take every single thing you give, that you got your own damn life to live. They'll run you right into the cold hard ground and wonder why you ain't making a sound. So I'm putting a padlock on my own front gate, leaving their demands right saying enough, calling the bluff. You don't know the world, every single drop of your blood. Keep a little something for yourself. Enough is a beautiful place to rest. Oh, I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands, Lord, I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art saying enough. Lord, I'm finally calling the bluff. Enough is enough. Line is drawn. And I'm staying right here. I spent a lot of years looking for a good companion, somebody who would just sit and listen, somebody who wouldn't judge my scars. I looked in every crowded room and every loud tavern. Turns out the best company I could ever keep was already sitting right here in my own skin. I used to dread the evening when the house got quiet and dark. Felt like a lone stray dog wandering through the park. I'd call up anybody just to fill the empty chair, pouring out my spirit to folks who didn't care. Pouring water on the stone. But you can't buy true loyalty, and you can't force a bond. You gotta find the magic in your own quiet pond. I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore. I pour a cup of coffee and I sit down in the sun. I don't need to entertain, I don't need to be the one. I talk to my own shadows and I listen to my heart, finding all the pieces that the cruel world tore apart. So keep your hollow chatter and your fair weather smiles. I'm walking with myself across these long dusty miles, 'cause I'm finally becoming my own best friend. Walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore. You gotta learn to love the person you're alone with, because when the party's over and the crowd goes home, that's the only person who's guaranteed to stay. Oh, I'm finally becoming my own best friend. Walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. Lord, I ain't lonely anymore. Just me and my guitar. Best company there's. Resting easy now. We are so quick to offer grace to a stranger who stumbles, but when we look in the mirror, we become the harshest judge in the room. You can't carry a backpack full of rocks and expect to climb the mountain, brother. You gotta forgive the man you used to be. Kept a sharp pencil and a thick black book, writing down every wrong turn that I took. I held my own feet to a burning fire, calling myself a fool, calling myself a liar. Yeah, a heavy trial, but you can't rewrite the yesterday, no matter how you try. And you can't let the old ghosts drink your river dry. And forgiving the mistakes I made along the way, washing the slate clean in the light of the day. I did what I did with the cards I was dealt. Now I'm letting go of the heavy guilt I felt. Yeah, Yeah, forgiving the mistakes I made, letting the old debts fade. I look at the young man I was back then, running blind through the storm, not knowing when. He was just trying to survive the dark of the night. He made a few wrongs, trying to make a few right. So I'm extending a hand to the shadow in the glass, telling him the storm has finally come to pass. I'm forgiving the mistakes I made along the way, washing the slate clean in the light of the day. I did what I did with the cards I was dealt. Now I'm letting go of the heavy guilt I felt. Yeah, forgiving the mistakes I made, letting the old debts fade.
What you know now, it's easy to judge the past when you're standing in the future. Give yourself a little grace, you earned it.
Oh, I'm forgiving the mistakes I made along the way, washing the slate clean in the light of the day. I did what I did with the cards I was dealt. Now I'm letting go of the heavy guilt I felt. Yeah, forgiving the mistakes I made. Lord, I'm letting the old debts fade. Clean slate, I forgive you. Rest easy now.
From the time we're little, they teach us to feel bad when we finally put ourselves first. They call it being selfish. They make you feel guilty for just trying to catch your breath. Well, it takes a long time to untie that knot, but it sure feels good when it finally slips loose. They
taught me how to bow, they taught me how to bend, taught me how to break myself just to be a friend. If I took a little water when I was dying of the thirst, they made me feel like a sinner who was cursed. Yeah, a heavy kind of schooling, but guilt is just a collar that they put around your neck to keep your weary spirit working on the deck. I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, I'm granting my release. Yeah, unlearning the guilt, letting the sorrow cease. I used to lay awake, staring at the ceiling light, wondering if taking care of me was ever truly right. Thinking I was wrong for closing up the door when I just didn't have the strength to give them any more. But a candle can't burn if you melt away the wax. I'm paying my own dues and I'm paying my own tax. I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in the steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, I'm granting my release. Yeah, unlearning the guilt, letting the sorrow cease. You don't have to set yourself on fire just to keep other people warm. That ain't love, that's just destruction. Step back from the flames. I'm unlearning the guilt, taking off the chain, washing off the lies in the steady falling rain. I don't owe an apology for keeping my own peace. I'm signing my own paper, Lord, I'm granting my release. Yeah, unlearning the guilt, Lord, letting the sorrow cease. Letting it go. I sleep just fine now, right on time.
spend their whole lives building bigger barns. Just to store a bunch of things they don't even use. I figured out a long time ago, the less you own, the less that owns you. Freedom is a pretty light backpack. I used to want the silver, I used to want the gold, I wanted all the treasures that a human hand could hold. I stacked it up so high that it blocked out all the sun. And I spend my every waking hour on the run. But a heavy pocket always makes for weary feet. And a hungry ego is a beast you cannot feed. I'm perfectly content with a little bit less, stepping right out of that heavy mess. Got a roof above my head and a fire on the floor. I ain't begging the universe for a single penny more, yeah. Content with less, leaving the greed at the door. A single cup of coffee, tasting bitter and sweet. A quiet little corner on a long forgotten street. I don't need a heavy crown or a velvet covered chair. I'm finding all my riches in the open country air. So keep your grand illusions and keep your shiny prize. I'm looking at the world through a clearer set of eyes. 'Cause I'm perfectly content with a little bit less, stepping right out of that heavy mess. Got a roof above my head and a fire on the floor. I ain't begging the universe for a single penny more, yeah. Content with less, leaving the greed at the door. Slowing's tempo on it. You start having this a strange kind of math, but it's the truest thing I know.
Oh, I'm perfectly content with a little bit less, stepping right out of that heavy mess. Got a roof above my head and a fire on the floor. I ain't begging the universe for a single penny more, yeah. Content with less, Lord, leaving the greed at the door.
Simple and quiet. I got everything I need right here.
They say if you know you're right, you ought to stand your ground. But you know what? Standing your ground takes a whole lot of energy. And sometimes letting the other person think they won is the cheapest way to buy your peace of mind. I used to lay my facts out in a perfect straight line, spent hours trying to prove that the fault wasn't mine. I'd raise up my voice till the rafters would shake, just to show everybody the mistakes that they make. What a heavy chore. But pride is a hungry dog that always needs to be fed. And I'd rather just sleep in a quiet, warm bed. I'm just too tired to argue, too weary to fight. You can have the last word, you can say that you're right. I'm laying my hammer and my chisel away, ain't carving my truth out of nobody's clay. Yeah, too tired to argue. I'm walking away. I look at the fire in their angry young eyes, trading their peace for a handful of lies. I just nod my head and I offer a smile. I ain't walking down that road for another rough mile. So keep all your reasons and keep all your proof. I'm finding my shelter
up under this roof, 'cause I'm just too tired to argue, too weary to fight. You can have the last word, you can say that you're right. I'm laying my hammer and my chisel away, ain't carving my truth out of nobody's clay. Yeah, too tired to argue, I'm walking away. You want the victory? Take it, it's yours. Put it on your shelf, polish it up. I'm taking the silence, and trust me, it shines a whole lot brighter. Oh, I'm just too tired to argue, I'm too weary to fight. You can have the last word, Lord, you can say that you're right. I'm laying my hammer and my chisel away, ain't carving my truth out of nobody's clay. Yeah, too tired to argue, Lord, I'm just walking away. You win, and I'm perfectly fine. Resting easy tonight. Spent a lot of years trying to fit into boxes other folks built for you. Trimming off your own edges just so they don't get uncomfortable. But a strong oak tree can't grow if you keep cutting its roots to fit a small pot. Sooner or later, you just gotta break the clay and stretch out. I wore a dozen masks just to make the neighbors smile. I walked in shoes that hurt me for many a weary mile. I swallowed down my truth so their lies could taste sweet. Kept myself small just to keep the peace complete. Shrinking down to nothing. But you can't buy respect with a compromised soul.
and a half-empty man can never be whole. I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. Ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, letting my true colors bleed. I look back at the folks that I tried to impress. They never came around when I was deep in the mess. They only liked the version of me that served them well. When I finally said no, they just rang the warning bell. So I'm packing up the apologies I never even owed, taking my heavy boots down a much quieter road. I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. Ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, letting my true colors bleed. It ain't selfish to finally stand tall. It's just gravity taking its rightful course. Let them look up if they want to see you. Oh, I'm outgrowing the need to please, taking my spirit right off of its knees. I ain't begging for a seat at nobody's table. I'm walking my own road, Lord, as long as I'm able, yeah, outgrowing the need, Lord, I'm letting my true colors bleed. Standing tall now, don't need the applause. I'm doing just fine. Tell you a strong man never surrenders. He fights to the bitter end. But I'll tell you a secret they don't teach you. Sometimes the heaviest thing you can carry is your own pride. Dropping your hands and saying I'm done ain't weakness. It's the only way you survive. I stayed in the ring when the bell had already rung, taking all the hits till my heavy heart was wrung. I kept on swinging at the shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to crack, waiting for the fall. Swinging at the wind, but you can't win a battle against a stubborn ghost. And the things we try to conquer usually hurt us the most. Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around. I look at all the scars that I earned for nothing at all, building up a fortress just to hide behind the wall. I thought that holding on was the only way to be brave, but I was just digging my own weary, lonely grave. So I'm opening my hands, I'm letting the rope slip through, finding out the old me is making way for the new. 'Cause there's a sweet, sweet relief in giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around.
You don't gotta win every war you're invited to. Just walk off the battlefield, let them claim the dirt, you go claim your peace.
Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness, Lord, and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up. the quiet roll around. The fight is over, I'm going home. Resting my weary bones. Words are a lot like stones. You can use them to build a strong foundation, or you can throw them and break a window. The thing is, once they leave your hand, you can never call them back. I'm learning to keep my pockets a little lighter these days. I used to talk just to fill up the empty room, spit out my thoughts like a witch on a broom. Wanted everybody to hear what I had to say. Didn't care who got bruised or who got in the way. But a loudmouth river is usually mighty shallow. And a quiet field is where the good ground lies fallow. I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, knowing what the quiet can bring. I listen to the young men shouting in the square, throwing all their anger out into the thin air. They think that the volume makes them right, but the loudest dog ain't always got the bite. So I'm biting my tongue and I'm resting my jaw, letting the good Lord be the judge and the law. I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence
don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, knowing what the quiet can bring. The most powerful thing a man can say is sometimes nothing at all. Let them wonder what you're thinking. It's better that way. Oh, I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, Lord, knowing what the quiet can bring. Keeping it quiet, nothing left to say. The truth speaks for itself. Regret is a funny thing. It's like a heavy suitcase you drag around everywhere you go. Full of clothes that don't even fit you anymore. You keep opening it up, looking at the same old mistakes, wishing they looked different today. I'm just leaving the suitcase by the side of the road. I kept a dusty trunk right beside my bed, filled it up with all the foolish things I said. Every wrong turn, every bridge I didn't cross, counting every nickel of a heavy, heavy loss. Counting the sorrow, but staring at the ashes won't bring back the wood, and crying about the bad times won't make the ending good. So I'm packing up the regrets, closing down the lid, I'm making my peace with all the things I did. Ain't carrying this baggage down another dusty mile. I'm trading in the sorrow for a long forgotten smile. Yeah, packing up the regrets. a pile. Folks will try to hand you a ticket to the past, tell you that your sins are always gonna last. But I done served my sentence in a prison of my mind, and I'm leaving all the wardens and the heavy chains behind. So let the wind blow through and sweep the floorboards clean. I'm walking out into a morning I ain't never seen, 'cause I'm packing up the regrets, closing down the lid. I'm making my peace with all the things I did. Ain't carrying this baggage down another dusty mile. I'm trading in the sorrow for a long forgotten smile. Yeah, packing up the regrets, leaving them in a pile. You can't drive forward if you're always staring in the rearview mirror. You're just gonna crash. Look ahead, brother, the road is clear. I'm closing down the lid. I'm making my peace with all the things I did. Ain't carrying this baggage down to another dusty mile. I'm trading in the sorrow for a long forgotten smile. Yeah, packing up the regrets. Lord, I'm leaving them in a pile. Leaving it all right there. Walking away like I don't need it no more. When you finally decide to leave a room where you don't belong, you don't gotta slam the door to prove a point. Slamming it just means you're still angry. It means they still have a hold on you. The strongest way to leave is to just close it gently. walk away. I packed up my coat and I gathered my pride, looked around the room where my spirit had died. They were waiting for a shout, waiting for a fight, waiting for a heavy storm in the middle of the night. But I ain't got the breath to blow another house down. I'm just a quiet ghost leaving this loud town. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass, leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settling the final score. They probably wonder why I didn't raise my voice, why I simply walked away and made the quiet choice. But a loud goodbye is just a cry to be heard, and my peace of mind don't require a single word. So let them keep the fire, let them keep the heat. I'm finding the cool ground beneath my own feet. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass, leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settling the final score. You don't need a grand exit. The exit itself is grand enough. Just turn the handle, click the lock, keep moving. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, I'm settling the final score. Click goes the lock. I'm out in the fresh air, walking softly away. Pride will tell you to put your dukes up every time somebody looks at you wrong. It'll tell you to defend every inch of dirt you stand on. But wisdom tells you to keep your hands in your pockets and just keep walking. I used to draw a line in the heavy, heavy dirt, ready for the struggle, ready for the hurt. I fought for every whisper, I fought for every word, just to make damn sure that my point of view was heard. Yeah, a tired, angry man. But a war without a reason is a fool's favorite game, and the ashes always look exactly like the flame. Not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. They holler from the valley, they call me out my name, hoping they can drag me back into the bitter game. I hear the drums beating, I hear the trumpet blow, but I'm just sitting on the porch, watching the river flow. So let them have the victory, let them have the crown. I'm leaving all that armor resting on the ground, 'cause not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. The
strongest man ain't the one who throws the most punches. It's the one who knows when to just turn his back and not feel a single ounce of shame.
Oh, not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, Lord. I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine. Lord, letting the peace be revealed. Letting it go. The war is over now.